Good afternoon, my darling people. My darlings. It is such a beautiful day outside. I'm just like soaking in the sun because the thing is that coming from Chicago, where it's so freaking cold outside, you move to a warmer state like Texas where it's always freaking hot, and then you get used to that weather. Me being a summer baby and appreciating the summer, I really missed the sun, and yeah, here I am. I hope everyone's having an amazing day, because you know what? I freaking am. There's so many things to talk about today, and I'm so motivated. So today I want to talk about some challenges you can set for yourself in your day. So I know like we all have like to-do lists that we want to do, right? Like we make these to-do lists and then we just want to like act like we can do all of those things in one day, which that's not how it freaking works, dude. Like you have to break that shit down, and like especially if you're coming from a point in your life where like you're kind of all over the place like I am, and I don't know what direction my life is taking. I feel like I'm finally kind of getting a grip and hold of things, and fact of the matter is that you have to do one thing that challenges you in your day in order to get into that mindset and give yourself that confidence that you're going to be able to complete that task. Does that make any sense? Like, for example, me, I have not ever gone running, and one of my friends was like, you know what, we're going to go running today, and he runs all the time, every morning. And I freaking hate running with a passion. Like, I'd rather lift weights and look like a freaking crazy person at the freaking gym, like pero I would never like run. But yeah, basically like I start feeling like I'm like really out of breath, and so I end up stopping and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Which everybody feels, but for me it feels like I'm gonna have a heart attack. But again, everybody feels that too. And so that's my stopping point. Today I pushed myself to go 3 laps, and there was a point where I wanted to fucking die, but guess what? I kept going, and I kept telling myself in my head, my ego does not control me. I control my ego, and ego is in your mind, because your mind is where all the craziness happens, okay? Like, your heart ain't ever gonna give up on you. Have you ever been in a situation where you had to like be in survival mode and protect yourself, and like something just came over you and you just won the battle? Like maybe you got into a fight with somebody, or like maybe you had to run away from somebody. I don't know. Hopefully you didn't. From the po-po. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, my point is like running definitely really surpasses that point in your brain where you're like, I can't do this anymore. And then when you just run and cross that limit right there, you feel like now you can accomplish anything. It starts small, you know, like there's a lot of big accomplishments that people make and other people compare themselves to them, and they'll be like, man, but that can't ever be me because I can't challenge myself to that extent. But at the same time, you have to start somewhere in life, and sometimes like a small challenge it seems so big in our head because our head actually makes us believe that it's really big. Our mind, it wants to go back and relate to the past experiences that you've had in your life, and it wants to create an identity for you all the freaking time, every moment of your life. And so constantly it's going back to those past experiences and kind of telling you like, this is what happened with you in your past experience, and now this is who you are, because you related an emotion to it and you related the thought to it, and everything is thought and emotion. I'm sure you've heard of this plenty of times from like different law of attraction books and documentaries and stuff. But you know what? They're right. This is no magical shit. This is real life. Everything that you attract, which you are currently attracting right now, my friend, like as you're like in this moment, you're attracting certain things, and because of your thoughts and emotions about a certain situation. I'm sure everybody listening to this video or watching this video knows what the laws of attraction are. I've looked into this a long time ago due to like my family. It always interested me as a little kid. I was about 15, 16 years old. Once that happened, it was just I was just like, what? Because the thing is, like, people have all these questions, but then they don't want to like just go on google.com, and the internet and technology is a blessing and a freaking curse at the same time. But it's also a blessing. You choose to look at things in a good way and a bad way, and it depends on you. You know, what do you want to choose? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please definitely think about this. You know, pick one challenge in your day that you would like to focus on. Fuck your to-do list, yo. Like, just, if you can't do a full to-do list in your day, just stick with one thing. I'm going to go running today, 2 laps minimum, and I'm gonna make it happen. So tell your brain that, get your shit before thoughts kick in your mind, get your ass out of bed, go get that run. Because you know what? Your brain will try everything before you get to that challenge to stop you from getting to that challenge. It's about the fight with your ego. That's all it is. That's all it is. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I hope this video wasn't too long, and yeah, hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and yeah,